Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, friends. As you know, we are creating the ERP application in Python Django, and in my last video I show you how we are making the payment against purchase invoices. So in this video I will show you the coding of that, the payment transaction. So let's start. This is our menu, user login screen. Here logging using the Django authentication system, and this is our procurement dashboard. These all invoices we created, and this is the status of those invoices which is posted. It is showing the posting stamp, and this is the payments which we created in last video. I show you here. So what is the coding behind this? The relation between the purchase invoice and payment is one-to-many relation. First I will show you the model. This is the payment model. Payment number, unique number created by one method. This is a method, create payment number method. Last number, it is picking the last payment number using the ORM, Django ORM. Then it is making the number using the Z fill, zero fill. How many zero we can fill, and then maximum number it will increase. This is unique number. Payment date, vendor ID, it is reference to the vendor table, vendor model, foreign key. Invoice number also reference to the purchase invoice. It is also a relation between purchase invoice and payment. So this is also one-to-many relation. Against one purchase invoice we can make multiple payments. So here is a foreign key against purchase invoice. This is purchase invoice model. Payment mode, we have the option choice. Choice is equal to payment mode. We created here the list: cash, check, bank transfer. Payment amount, decimal, you can put any decimal places. And validator, we are using the Django validator, and minimum amount 0.001, so it will not allow the minus amount. Min validator, we are importing the Django core validator, import min validator. After that, narration, posted date, posted by user, reference number, it is reference number of the this reference number. For example, if we are making payment using the check, so the check number. If we are making the payment with the bank using the bank transfer, so bank transfer number. This is the reference number, and all these things are normal. Verbose name, plural, DB table name, and this is the method I show you. Now we can see the view. This also I created using the class based view. Create payment. Initial value of payment number field, create payment number, which I show you here the model. In model we have one method, so by default it will bring the number here, this number. We are using the create view. Payment date, default date and time now. and payment mode default transfer, which is here. This is transfer. Success URL is after finishing where it will go. It will go to the payment, and this is the form class. So we can go to the form class. We can see the form payment form. This is our payment form. So here actually what we are doing, we are making our bootstrap or CSS and other things also. If the field is, for example, radio, so we are embedding the radio list here. We are actually incorporating this field, that we are translating that this field payment mode is actually radio select. So automatically CSS will apply here, and we are using the Django model form, and payment here we are selecting the payment model, all fields, widgets. It is read only, for example this field payment number, we cannot change this one, reference number, like here all the things we can providing. Narration text area, row 3, row height, how many rows? 3. So it is, you can see here, this the height is 3. You can change here also, so it will increase. Like we are creating here the form, and after creation the form, actually in initial value, what we are doing here, actually all purchase invoices will show, na? So I will actually showing, first I am making the purchase invoices none, and then what I am doing, I am selecting getting the vendor ID using the self.data.get vendor ID, and we are actually using the ORM, Django ORM. We are saying bring the invoices only which is related to this vendor. For example, I show you now. Which vendor I will select, all invoices related to that vendor only will come, like this one. So 11 number, 12 number invoice, like Sigma Corporation invoice number 8. So what we are doing it here with initial init method. This is the default method of any class in Django. So here we are embedding, and after that we are catching this value using the jQuery in our Django template. I show you now after that. So here we are doing this condition. If vendor ID in self.data, what is try this one, except this pass elif, we can do the other way. And here's the clean data. Clean data, what it is doing, if the invoice number, payment amount is greater than the balance amount, it will validate. Selected invoice number, first we are getting the invoice number field, which we already here we selected. Then we are going to aggregate the total of that from purchase invoice detail, total amount of the invoice and total amount of the payment, and making the balance amount is equal to invoice amount minus payment amount. If payment amount greater than the balance amount, then raise the error. Simple. So in a clean we are doing this. So this is our Django model form. So here form is finished. Now context data, what it is doing, it is showing the which entry we already created. Object list payment order dot object dot order by minus descending order, like here downside. This all object list. So this is a create view, and this is load purchase invoices. Actually we are using this one. We are using this one for actually jQuery, like list. We need the list here, na? Invoice list. What it is doing, it is fetching the, in our template it is fetching, we are calling this view using the URL. So it is fetching the related list of the invoices for select list, for the select list. When we will actually using the form, na? So it will bring like this. I will show you. Filter by object vendor ID. First we are getting the vendor ID using the request.get, and then we are actually, there is one HTML I created, purchase invoice drop down list. This one. So here actually it is pushing this one, select list, and load balance is also same. You see here this one, balance invoice amount and balance amount. For example, now I will change this one. All this we are using the jQuery. For example, I will show this. I think there is invoice, maybe invoice number 20. You see here balance, invoice number 21. There is balance 1450. So this balance actually loading using this view. This view actually calling using the jQuery. I show you the template after finishing this. Simple thing, selected invoice number, then aggregate total of the invoice, total of the total payment using the aggregate, and making the balance, and response is the JSON response. So up to finish here. Then delete is very simple, using the delete view, and update is also same. In deletion, actually what it is doing, it is going to another page. For example, if you want to delete this one, it is asking this, you see URL payment delete, it is, are you want to delete this one. So this another template you are going, payment delete, confirm payment detail, confirm delete, and here is the payment update. Update is also very simple, nothing special, and get context data also there. For example, if you want to make the update, this one, for example, if you want to make update, so we are making this, pressing this button, so it will go here to update. We can change anything and save. And you see here one thing, if it is posted, it will not allow to update. Here is no save button, only in the condition if it is not posted, then it will allow to save. So this is update, and this is posting, payment post. It is simple like the receipt post we did another posting. It is making the first, it is entering in the voucher master, voucher number created, creation JV, payment number, reference number, which is our JV payment number, it is coming in reference number, narration, posted by user, and payment amount, and the accounts, we are getting the accounts from chart of account, which account will be debited, which account will be credited. All accounts we already see in our previous videos. Here just change amount, credit amount, and debit amount, so it is making the accounting entry. If you want to know more detail, you can send me, you can make the comment on the video, so I will try to explain more. Already we see the in previous video, same like receipt post, same like payment post, only the accounts as a change, main account, sub account is changed. So up to here it is finished. For example, we want to post this one, it will make the post in accounting. Now I will show you the template. This is a template, simple template. Here you can see I am calling here data invoice URL. One ID I am calling payment form. This I will use for jQuery, and this URL load purchase invoices, which I show you. It is loading the invoices. Load purchase invoices. It is loading here in form. Other things are simple. Alert, you already know that alert is showing the error. This alert will work on when the clean data, I show you in forms, model form, when the clean data error will come, it will bring here. And this all classes we put here. This is actually bootstrap classes. And here the simple field. Payment number, reference number, all the things. And the button I told you, if it is submitted, posted, then save button will not show. So this is the condition we are putting here using the Django template. If object.posted post date is none, then show the save button. Otherwise it will not show the save button, only exit. And this is the downside. This table actually showing the all invoices, all payments, vendor name, invoice number, payment amount, action, delete, update. And the base button is also based. If it is posted, it will not show the update or delete button. Like here, see, it is already posted. It will show only the stamp that it is posted. We cannot update or delete. Yes, if we can reverse, so it is unable again. This is the jQuery which I used. ID, vendor ID, change. So on payment form, what it will do, this I show you upside now. Data invoice URL. Data invoice URL. So it will, using the Ajax, it will bring the live without changing the page. It is bringing the invoice list, vendor list. invoice list, sorry. When we are changing the vendor, it will bring the invoice list. Here, without loading the page, here the page is not loading. And same thing after finishing this, based on the invoice number, when the invoice number change, the JSON data which we written here, balances, invoice amount and balance amount, it will bring here, it will catch here using. This is our form ID, so it will bring here invoice amount and balance amount, and after that we are changing it to decimal places using the JavaScript, 3 decimal fixed to 3 decimal. So that's it. Thank you very much for your time.